Hello everybody, True Marvelous here, your 3 million G gamer. Welcome to another True Plays. We're in a point and click mood at the moment. We just finished doing Life of Delta. I don't know if that's on the channel already. Hopefully it is. Hopefully I've done things in the correct order. But this is another one. It's called Whateverland. It's described as a non-linear point and click adventure full of mini games and challenges. It's priced at $12.49. Probably make it $15, 15 euros. It is published by Dragus Games and developed by Calgary Games SL. Let's boot it up and see what it's about. Oh, it came out on the 22nd of September last year as well, 2023. Don't know what the achievements are. Don't care. We're just going to play it. There's an idea, isn't there? Okay. Ooh, don't know where that yawn came from. It's been fine. Let's quick look at settings, language, sound, control, blues. Okay. Infantry script. And new game. It's obviously going to be an episodic format. We're going to be covering for about an hour each episode, thereabouts.
Forgive me, darling, but I must condemn you to an eternity of oblivion. After night will come day, after winter, spring. But the truth will remain unchanged. A man is a predictable, short-lived creature, and therefore a weak one. Certainly you can come up with many excuses to justify what you're about to do. Whether it's jealousy, boredom, or arrogance, whatever pushes you to take the decisive
Burglar.
step, from this very moment, you will never be free of fear. You might think that this path is the easiest one to take, but I'm all too familiar with darkness, so trust me when I say that in time it will pull you in so deep you'll have no other choice but to drown. You have made your decision, and you will pay for it. Now, only time will tell if it's already too late for you, Vincent. The question is, what happens next? This is exactly what makes men so weak. In their fleeting vanity, they always seem to fight the wrong demons. Tell me, is this all just a game to you, a source of amusement? Or have you perhaps chosen this path out of necessity? How interesting. Whatever it is you seek, I hope it was worth it, assuming you even had a purpose to begin with. Oh, darling, your thoughts are yet unfledged, but then so are you. Before we finally begin, let me ask you this. If you were given a choice between facing reality with all its hardships and being trapped in a pleasant, everlasting dream, what would you do? Well, then so it shall be.
What were those? They affect anything? Do we not see his character? Oh, I'm in the door. Oh.
What the? What did she do to me? Am I dead? This doesn't exactly look like purgatory. Where the hell am I?
Point with left stick and interact with A. Got it. B for clues. Okay. Is there a button that shows me everything on the screen? That's what clue is. Okay.
I think I saw something moving there. Probably just a cat, right? Probably doesn't work.
Chase. What's up, Chase? Before I go this way, I want to see if there's anything across this side of the screen. Oh, there is another exit.
A bad omen. Not that I'm superstitious, but still. I wonder who wore this shoe. Just kidding, I don't care.
Picking it up.
I'd look stupid in that, for sure.
Just get to put it on, don't I?
Or
It's a dead end.
how long has he been there?
Is anyone there?
Hello?
Thank goodness. I thought I would die here. Can you let me out of this bloody thing?
Yeah, but it won't open without a key.
Oh, that's just marvelous. This cuckoo bastard really meant it when he said he wanted to get rid of me. Can you get the key from him, pretty please? He should be somewhere near, working on this blasted machine of his.
Can you get the key from him, pretty please? You should be somewhere near working.
I don't get any of it. Where am I? And what's going on?
You are new here, right? I have all the answers you need, and more importantly, I know how to get out of here. But you'll have to let me out first.
Fine, I'll get you out.
Yes, thank you. This lunatic should be somewhere around here. You'll easily recognize him. Look for a huge machine made out of junk, but be careful. He's nuts.
Play this game whatever way you want, but remember all your actions have consequences. Steal, deceive, and wreak havoc. You're a thief, right? Help, cooperate, and fix things like a good boy. Follow the path indicators on your way out of Whateverland. Oh, I did notice the achievement list did have a reference to a good and bad ending. So, I imagine you have to choose either all the bad choices or all the good choices, or maybe more bad than good or more good than bad. I was to be a bad boy. Okay, how do we save? Question answered.
Is he really planning to fly this thing? Well, more power to him. That smell is overwhelming.
Can I pick that up?
Hey! Don't touch my food!
Harold. Around!
That guy definitely reminds me of someone. Do you have a moment?
Who are you? I've never seen you before. Did you come from the sky? Did our goddess finally recognize my talent?
I don't think so. I just want the key that opens that cabinet. Can you give it to me?
Then don't waste my precious time! I need to finish the helicopter as soon as possible. But I can't find a rudder.
If I find a rudder, will you give me the key?
If I find you a rudder, will you give me the key?
I'll think about it. I really need this rudder, though.
I have some questions. Who's this goddess you were talking about?
Are you mad? How can one not know Almighty Goddess? The one who created this world. Listen up, you nitwit. I shall tell you the truth that nobody else has the guts to accept. Our madam created this world to test our resolve and choose the most worthy of us to stay by her side and roam the earth for eternity. You'll hear people calling her the witch, but that just proves their narrow-mindedness.
It's well voiced.
Why are you building a helicopter?
Rumor has it, our madam lives in a castle in the skies above. And that's exactly where I'm going to fly after my helicopter is finished. Once I prove myself worthy of her time, I shall become her obedient servant. Do you have any idea how noble my cause is? Oh, of course you don't. You're just an uneducated brat. Now get lost.
I'll get going.
Off you go.
She couldn't have been an actual witch, right? Maybe she dosed me with some weird stuff, and this is all just a hallucination.
Oh, the icon has some kind of... Okay, it kind of moving over the door and it drags to that. This dude.
Does this guy follow the 3 laws of robotics? Something tells me he doesn't. Looks like something out of a Slavic fairy tale. The hut on chicken legs, was it? Maybe this cable car will get me out of this junkyard. What did the robber say to the clock? Hands up. Who puts a station in the middle of a junkyard? Very minimalistic. I like that. Colors are overrated anyway. It's not gonna work without a lever. And there's a lever missing. Just great. This will hold my weight, right? Should have done keto after all.
Okay, so the rudder's got to be on one of the screens they've already been in. Maybe it'll only appear. I really wish we had direct. I said this about the game I was playing yesterday. I really wish we just had direct control over the character, rather than having to point him everywhere. There's nothing on this screen. Unless it's now becomes like a viable item because we now know we need it. It's going to be one of those games.
It's the rudder that weirdo needs for his helicopter. Now
Yeah,
I
that
have to
crow's
figure out
new.
how to take it away from this creepy bird.
Did you just call me creepy?
Excuse me?
What's with that
I've
look
called you
on
a
your
bird as
face?
well.
Scared much?
Am I really talking to a bird right now?
How rude. First of all, I am not just a bird, I am a raven. A proud and clever creature from the Corvidae family. So show some respect. It is not my true form, of course, but I lost my human image a long time ago.
Okay, I guess I am talking to birds now.
I need the rudder you're holding.
I need this rudder that you're holding.
Why do you need it? Oh, you're going to give it back to that uncultured fanatic, aren't you?
Yeah.
I won't give it to you.
Problem then.
Why don't you want to give the rudder to that crazy guy?
He called my poetry superficial and pretentious. Can you imagine that? This is what he gets for butchering my art. You better tell him that.
Okay, there's his first thing to give us. That's a sun. Well, I'm gonna go for a bad run. I always go for good runs, so we'll go for a bad run on this game. Probably need to play it twice anyway. We might do 2 playthroughs actually. I'll label this bad playthrough. I think it concludes in a bad outcome. Okay, he said I've got to tell him, so.
What now? Did you finally get my rudder?
I found it though. Oh yeah, no, but I found it.
No, but I found it.
Oh, really? Well, where is it then?
A huge raven over there has your rudder.
Addy? I knew that pretentious joke of a poet was going to try to interfere with my plan. What are you waiting for? Go get it!
Fine, I'll see what I can do. On Moon, you need this rudder, so you get it yourself. Well, we're doing a bad run through, so.
You need this rudder, so you go get it yourself.
You can't rely on anyone these days. Can you? Whatever. Eddie had it coming for him anyway.
Oh, can I not get? What did we pick up? It's like we've got thieves' tools. Got an X on it. Okay, so you have to actually put the tool on, not the... Ooh, hello.
Yes.
Oh, we got an achievement.
Free at last. Nice to see that I was saved by a handsome young man. Together we will be invincible.
Got 2 achievements.
By the way, I'm Nikolai, but you can call me Nick. And you are?
Vincent.
All right, Vincent. Shall we start?
That what?
What?
Our journey to escape this place, obviously. Let's go somewhere nicer and I'll answer all your questions. I'm sure you have plenty.
Sure. Lead the way. How convenient. I hope he didn't need that.
Why can you float, sir? I did speak to you, didn't I?
Hey, robot.
Hey, robot.
I'm not a robot. You are.
I'm not a robot. You are.
Okay. Now I get it.
Okay. Now you get it.
Bloody shield, didn't I? Where's this lever go?
Let's get out of here. Now, will you tell me what's going on?
I'll try to keep it short. You did something to upset Beatrice, didn't you? Well, the thing is that she's an ancient and powerful witch. So she sent you here, to a place where she throws away stuff she doesn't need, or people she can't stand. It exists in some kind of a weird loophole or whatever, so nobody can get in or get out of here themselves. Also, time works differently here, so nobody ever dies. At least not physically, if you know what I mean.
So, people don't age here.
It's just your soul that gets wrinkled, not your face.
That's not too bad. What happened?
Oh, it happens all the time. What do you think this bucket of rocks is here for?
I don't know.
The thing is, this place brings out the worst in people, and when they give in to their vices, which we all have plenty of, they begin to transform in different ways.
Yeah, I already talked to a bird. Is this why you have ghost legs?
Bingo! Some of us get used to the changes, but I don't fancy becoming an actual ghost at all. And the worst part is that you can't predict these things. It just happens, or doesn't. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon? Because I haven't. Isn't that weird? Maybe they're sacrificing them to some pigeon god. But then, why haven't they all died out? Questions, questions.
wait. What did you do to deserve Beatrice? I tried to steal some fancy necklace from her. Thought she was just a lonely crone with a fortune, not an actual witch.
Why would you do that?
I'm a thief. That's what I do.
Well, you better not steal anything here. Don't forget what I told you about this world bringing out the worst in people.
This is ridiculous.
Come on, these are just sheep.
How rude. Let's go, Philip.
You were saying something about getting out of here.
Oh, right. I already told you that nobody can get in or get out of here themselves. But there is, in fact, a way to summon Beatrice and graciously ask her to let us both out.
Keep talking.
A long time ago, Beatrice left a spell to the first inhabitants of this world, which allowed them to summon her. But humans are greedy bastards, so everybody wanted to have it for themselves. In the end, they tore it into pieces, and each of them took one. Everyone thinks it's just a legend, but I know the spell exists. We just need to get all 7 pieces. That's funny. I could have crossed this ravine without the cable car. I keep forgetting that I can fly, you know?
No, I don't. Alright, so what's the catch?
There's no catch. You see, I'm not very well liked here for a completely unknown reason, given my charming nature. Also, my semi-ghost situation keeps getting worse. That's why I need your help. Are you in?
I'm in.
I knew you were the one to get me out of here.
Oh, and one more thing. Does this place have a name or something?
Ah, sure. It's called Whateverland.
Whatever. What?
Whateverland!
Did he just...
Yeah, he did.
We should help him.
Sure. Why not? His shack is right under the bridge. Ah, my dear Francois, when are you going to give up trying?
I still can't believe he jumped like it was nothing. For some reason, looking at fire always made me nervous. I get sad just looking at him.
Hello.
I just saw you jump from that bridge.
So?
I mean, you're alive.
Oh, you're new here, right? No one can die in Whateverland. Sadly.
Really?
I already told you nobody can die here. Were you even listening?
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. It's just not every day that people jump off bridges right in front of me.
Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Actually, Nick has a point. After a couple 100 years, you get used to the craziest things. A failed suicide will seem trivial soon enough.
So, are you okay?
Is anyone? Wait, don't answer. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. Sounded way better in my head. I always say stupid things like that. Anyway, it depends on what you mean by okay. Physically, I'm more than okay, which honestly sucks. And if you're asking about my mental state, I don't think I was ever okay to begin with. Some people just aren't made for happiness, I suppose.
Have you tried to stop feeling sorry for yourself and just be happy with what you have?
I see. If you knew what I was talking about, you wouldn't be so ignorant. Sorry, but I'm not going to try to prove anything to you right now. I've given that up long ago. I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
Sure. Take care.
Guys been trying to kill themselves in various ways by the looks of it.
Why do cats love these so much?
I'll go back up.
Go right. I'd never guess.
What? Arabesque?
The Arabesque bar. I hope they have alcohol-free options.
Nick, there you are. I haven't seen you in weeks.
Did you miss me?
Touched his ass.
Who's that with you?
This is Vincent. He just got here, so don't mind this whole lost
A pair of
puppy part.
boots.
Vincent, meet Fida, the owner of this place and the most charming lady in Whateverland.
Charmed. I'm sure I don't look like a lost puppy, Nick.
You do, actually. But not like a sad, beaten dog. At least your face doesn't make me want to adopt you.
Right, but I quite like this low-key, angry puppy look. You could say I already adopted him.
No, you didn't. I'm not a dog.
Yet.
If you don't mind, I'll leave you to discuss your relationship alone. I have other customers. The ones that actually pay. Don't think I forgot that you owe me, Nick.
But they're not your favorites, are they? Vincent, let's get to the table, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Lucky you.
What are these things?
What are these things?
Meet the Bukashes. A long time ago, they built this fancy prison for us. But we're friends now.
Alright, but why are they on my table?
They've chosen you.
Have chosen me.
You heard me. They are your team now. Judging by the look on your face, you're not a teamwork kind of guy, but don't fret. They're professionals.
Professionals at what?
At playing Bell and Bones, obviously. You could say that it's a game we play here, but it's not just a game. It's an essential part of any Whateverlander's daily existence. Here, let me show you.
Go ball. Get to the opposite side of the field with the ball and score a goal in one of the. Click on the. Defend your spoons from opponents' attack. Traps the enemy bookash with fruits. Smash 2. Smoke zone, the range and movement. This is weird. Not your lucky day, we got you covered. Gather yarn balls all over Whateverland and call on the cat to win the match right away. Your achievement for that. You click on a bookash to select it. First select engineering. What? Who's engineering? I'm confused. Engineering? Who engineering? Engineering? You engineering? Oh, the one with a big circle around it. Ooh. Click on available cells to move the book. Now try and steal the ball from your opponent. Select Speedy. Where is the ball? Oh, the ball's there. Capture the ball, move to the cell of the bookash holding it. Move to the cell of the enemy. Now let's take a look at the abilities of your bookash's fur. Select Engine. Use an ability, click on the corresponding icon at the bottom of the screen. Going to cancel it. Now activate the ability by clicking on the icon on the right of the owl. Great job. Engine abilities is a conveyor belt that pushes any bookash by 2 cells. Use it to advance yourself, inconvenience the opponent, and many other things. Get creative. And let's make some space for Speedy. Conveyor belt has a direction. Select the direction by clicking on an adjacent. Good. Now that engineer is moved, let's immobilize it. Select Speedy. You can entangle the enemies. And to end the turn, click the big hourglass button at the bottom right. I don't know how many actions I've got. Opponent Sturdy dropped a bottle of goo. It's sticky to bookashes in the range of the ability. Move half as usual. Move Speedy so you can pass the ball. Hopefully we don't have to do this. I don't think this is very good. Pass the ball. Click on the ball icon. Left of the hourglass. Clicking on it again cancels the action. Yeah. Click Sturdy. Pass him the ball. Click on the same button as before to pass the ball further. Try to score a point, move your bookash with the ball into the zone right before the spoons. I've got a pick. I'm going to pick. he saved it. Oh, you're just abandoning me now, aren't you? You're just... I only can pass small distances. Can I pass and pass again, maybe? Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Oh, that's not good. He's letting him move. Oh, I pressed Y again. They scored. Amazing. Skip match. Yeah, skip the match. Skip match because this sucks.
By the way, here's the city map. You certainly need it more than I do.
But how are we going to find the pieces of that spell you mentioned?
Easy! There are 7 pieces total. So, we need to convince 7, or rather 8 people to give their piece to us. That's it.
And you know who these people are?
Vincent, who do you think I am? I wouldn't have asked for your help if I didn't know where to look. Let's see. We have Van, the twins, Umaru-san, Alan, Oswald, Lewis, and of course, Ernest. I marked the places where they usually hang out on your map.
Know about them, I just want to get to them.
Alright, let's get going.
Ready when you are.
I should
I
write
get to
everything
the map?
down so I don't forget something important.
How do I get to the map?
So these are the Bell and Bones champs, and I have to defeat them all. Wonderful.
Do I? Why do I have to beat them all? Hope I don't. we just go to one of these people? That top left, maybe?
Whateverland radio. I wonder, how does the whole thing with waves work here?
What waves? I see no waves.
I mean the radio waves, dumbass.
The radio has waves?
Do you not know how radio signal works?
Why, with magic, obviously. And I refuse to believe anything else.
Oh God. I'll explain it to you later.
Another Yambo. Another Yambo.
I'll find use for you. A heart graffiti. Trivial, but cute.
Hello? Is that you?
It's Vincent, the new guy. I need to talk to you.
Vincent, the new guy? I think I heard about you. What do you want then?
I just want to talk. That's all.
Yeah, I don't think I can let you in.
Ellen, right? Listen, there's something important I need to talk to you about, but you have to let me in.
All right, Vincent. Let's hear what you have to say.
Let me in. Let me in. Oh, hello.
Before you say anything else, please tell me you're an expert at fixing radio towers.
Sorry to disappoint, but no, I'm not.
That means I'm totally, irrevocably screwed. Whatever. I'm Ellen Ein, the proud host of the only radio station here in Whateverland.
Charmed.
Well, of course you are. Before you start talking about why you're here and all that, I have a question to ask.
What is it?
Can I call you Vinny?
You absolutely cannot.
Sad, but expected.
Can I?
Don't you dare.
Oh, okay. Vinny. Totally worth it.
Oh, definitely.
What happened to the radio tower?
Do I look like I know? It's not working, that's all I can say for sure. And no one has seen Harold since he banished himself to the junkyard. I can't believe anyone would ever want to go back there.
Harold Crashin's radio tower.
Yeah, it's pretty grim.
I know, right? When I first got here, it was nothing but a cold, dark wasteland. No way I'm ever going back there. Besides, he's supposed to help me with the tower, not play with that useless half-rotten toy.
I can't imagine why he left.
Me too. This is a nightmare.
I'm looking for the pieces of the spell that summons Beatrice. Nick mentioned you had one of those.
And he's totally right, I do. It's just, I don't get why would anyone want to summon that old hag. The only good thing that she ever gave us were the book ashes. These guys are cute, but that's it. Other than that, she's completely useless.
Why do you think she's useless?
I mean, she could have done anything with this world. To have it made out of cotton candy or inhabited by the coolest magical creatures. Or both. Even a cyberpunk aesthetic would be better than this. I'd look sick as a cyborg, don't you think?
You'd look great, for sure.
Exactly. Anyway, I would love to give it to you. I really would. But desperate times call for desperate measures, so...
Let me guess. I'll have to fix the radio tower for you first, right?
Bingo! Don't get me wrong, I really don't want to take advantage of the situation. But that's how it works in Whateverland. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Fine, I'll look at it. But let's skip the scratching part.
Brilliant. I knew you wouldn't abandon a woman in need of some brute force. Or whatever it is that can fix that thing.
I'll look around.
Sure. Just don't touch anything.
Okay, let's see what locations we've got. Let's find Night's radio tower first. Oh, it's a recording booth. go look at the radio tower first. How do we get there? I guess I go up the ladder.
Do you have any idea how to fix a radio tower?
Not a single one, do you?
Nope. Wait! Alan mentioned an instruction Harold left here somewhere. I'm sure it will make our lives easier.
Or confuse us even further.
Or that.
What 2 balls are you on? How do I listen to this then? You really want me to press that first? You do. Okay.
Listen up, Missy. There is a control center below the man. The network is old and rubbish. If that happens, to do that, you open the control center and carefully, and I repeat,
Go far antennas.
and if one of the antennas fails completely, and you can't even get access to, well, that means one. Oh, and by the way, I finished the safe you asked. I painted it yellow. So you, anyway,
I saw a cassette tape in here. I'm interested to see what it is. Ellen's tape. How did I do that now? Did I pushed up, I selected the tape. Oh, and you pushed down to, there we go, my song.
Stay with me or leave me, leaving all behind. Never felt I died or lost my name with which to blame.
Do anything? Especially ain't commented on that. Maybe we gotta listen to it all.
Stay with me or leave me, leaving all behind. Never felt I died or lost my name with which to blame. Feeling so alone, playing telephones now. Hold my hand until the end.
You're a singer, huh?
So, you're a singer, huh?
Can you forget you heard anything? Please.
I think you're very talented.
I think you're very talented.
And now you're making fun of me. That's just great.
I mean it, Ellen.
Wow, if that's true, then you just made me a lot happier. Really.
You know what? I think you should record a song.
Well, not gonna lie, I have thought about it, but if I'm in the studio, who'll do all the technical stuff?
Nick, obviously.
Me?
That's right. You're a natural, remember?
Do I remember? Why, of course. With your remarkable voice and my technical prowess, it will be a masterpiece, no doubt.
Will you really do this? For me?
It'll be an honor for both of us. Your voice must be heard by the people of Whateverland.
What he said.
Okay, let's do this.
This is a distraction, are we? That's her safe there.
Stay with me or leave me be. Leaving home behind never felt quite right. Oh, lost my name. This witch to blame. Feeling so alone. Playing bell and bones now. Hold my hand till the end. Lost and found again. Feel the breeze.
Oh, fucking. Okay.
Soul not worth.
Glass. Have I got as much time as I want? I honestly don't know. You got to change where these wires are orientated. This would be back to front though, wouldn't it? Yeah, because those numbers are back to front, you can tell. Oh, make it. There. I think. I don't know if we get any indication that that's correct or not. Oh. 6. How do I know what to set this at? Oh. Did I just get the scroll? Singing fine now. Enough of that though, because I have to go now, unfortunately, guys. I need to bring the episode to an end. We have our first fragment of scroll.
Poor Ellen. Did you really have to lie to her?
Yeah, because we're doing the evil.
You had any better ideas?
Yeah,
No.
we'll bring that to an end, guys.
It's not
Thank
that
you
I'm
very
complaining
much
about
for
your
watching.
violence, but her voice
And
is
I
truly
will-
unbearable. Well, let's just hope she will never get the idea.
I wouldn't worry too much.
You are evil.
See you on the next part.
On
Thanks for watching.
Who's the vilest?